On the 9th of December, the undefeated featherweight champion, Iga Kabesa, is scheduled to defend his title for the first time as he takes on the wrestling champion and knockout specialist, Botha.
Iga Kabesa has been in phenomenal form inside the hexagon, going head-to-head with some of the toughest guys in the division and always coming out on top.
At EFC 47, Kabesa challenged then EFC featherweight champion Scotland's Danny Henry for the title. With Henry fresh off his impressive win over Boyd Allen, not many gave Kabesa a chance of dethroning the Scotsman.
It's Danny Henry, the champion, taking on the challenger, smiling Iga Kabesa.
You also have to wonder conditioning. Big body kick by Danny Henry.
And
now,
here we go.
Kabesa looks for the takedown. Great takedown defense by Henry, but Kabesa will drag him down to the deck. Now this is going to be interesting. Can he scramble? Can he improve his position? This is Danny Henry now. Kabesa inside control.
Crowd, of course, roaring
Big
for
body kick by
Kabesa.
Danny Henry, but Kabesa's going to use that to set up a takedown.
Amazing.
He's going to try and drag Henry to the bottom here.
Kabesa, an absolute prodigy. This
Absolutely. You saw that as Danny Henry tried to defend, tried to get a better position. Kabesa, and this is a spot he loves. He's landing some big shots on Danny Henry, yeah. Might be a bit overzealous to try and grab the back.
Danny Henry,
trouble. Danny Henry's in big trouble. Kabesa throwing him around at the point in time.
He can only take so many. He's going to have to move.
The referee is right on him. Kabesa has the control. He's got the body.
Yeah, I knew I won the fight, you know. I did one thing for the 25 minutes straight out, you know. I won all the rounds. It was very easy. Every round was very easy, actually. And yeah, I knew from the moment I was going into the last round, I was like, this is all mine. I just have to maintain it, and yeah, it is what it is, you know.
Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and the new EFC Featherweight Champion of the World, Iga Smiley Kabesa.
I'll be honest, I didn't think that Kabesa would defeat Danny Henry, but that's the magic of MMA. Anyone can beat anyone on the day. Kabesa had the perfect game plan and used his superior wrestling to nullify Henry.
An impressive win for the young man from the DRC. But 2016 saw a lot of changes for Kabesa, one being his decision to leave the successful Fight Fit Militia team and take a new path on his MMA journey.
It was a good decision for me and finding myself. It was what I needed to do, and now that I've done it, I actually understand more about what I want and how I'm gonna get it and what I need to do and how to get it and stuff like that, you know, like it's not someone doing it for me or thinking for me and all that stuff. So like right now it's just that moment of Iggy getting older and understanding himself.
Athletes leave their gyms all the time. It's a common occurrence. But as long as the athletes are comfortable and they can progress in their career, then that's a good thing. So I think that's what he's found in Cats MMA.
The featherweight champion has found a new home and will hope that his success continues. But he is going up against the man that will test Kabesa on another level inside the hexagon.
Botha is an extremely dangerous prospect for Kabesa. This is a guy that has just as good or even better wrestling than a DRC man, but also possesses scary knockout power.
The multiple wrestling champion, Botha, has become a force to be reckoned with. Armed with incredible knockout power and a strong wrestling game, Botha dispatched the former lightweight contender, Sibusiso Nduku.
Referee Vic Aswar gets us started. Round number 1 is underway. Remember, the party starts when the stars are out. 7 stars.
Botha, quick hands, he's landing, but Sibusiso counters, lands 2 big shots. Overhand right, big shots thrown by both of these guys. Frantic stuff.
Botha!
Oh, Sibusiso goes down!
Drops him like a sack of potatoes. Botha.
Sibusiso is out cold.
The Polokwane native will feel confident of getting the win and becoming the new featherweight champion.
Ek werk baie hard op my stand-up. Soos ek met my twee en met jiu-jitsu werk. So ek werk baie hard op wie kan elke max-spec wat daar is.
He's a hard worker. He works every day. And since he was 3 years old, when I trained him and his brother, they trained they can tell you, people can tell you how hard they train. So I wish for him to be the champ on the night, just for that, for working every year since he was 3 years old. So it's now his time, and I hope to see a good fight, yeah.
It's such a fascinating showdown. Two top wrestlers going head-to-head for the ultimate prize. How will Kabesa approach this fight? He's going up against a man that can match him in that department. So the question is, does Kabesa have a plan B? With Botha, you have a strong wrestler that also possesses scary knockout power. Will he test Kabesa's wrestling first, or will he go straight for that big KO punch? Either way, we're in for a treat, and whichever way this fight goes, it's guaranteed to be one hell of a fight.
It's just going to be one of those fights where when they watch, you're just going to be like, damn, he's the better wrestler. You know, he's everything. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, okay, Smiley is actually complete.
Wel, ek is die beste. Ek is die beste in hierdie kategorie. So as jy hulle my wil wen, dan gaan jy moet werk.
Will the undefeated streak continue for the featherweight champ, or will the power from Polokwane be too much to handle? It's Iga Kabesa versus Hanru Botha for the EFC featherweight title. Welterweight champion Dricus du Plessis is determined to cement his legacy as one of the best of all time. The champ takes on Europe's dangerous middleweight, the Polish tank, Rafał Haratic. The middleweights go to war as the reigning champion Yannick Bahati returns to face the former welterweight champion David Bierski. And the pride of the DRC, Iga Kabesa, puts his featherweight title on the line against the heavy hands of Hanru Botha. EFC 56, 9 December, Carnival City. Tickets and broadcast information at efcworldwide.com.